Hi friends, today we are going to be uncovering the clothesline that is original to this farmhouse. We're going to remove all the brush. I'm going to use the clothesline, and then after that we are going to look at some vintage treasures that I found in the garage, which is full of like hoarder stuff. So I did find a few things that I'm going to keep, and then a few things that are going to my yard sale. Did you notice this momentous occasion? Do you see the teeny tiny little piece of artwork that I hung up? Yes, I did that. Isn't it fantastic? That is about the only decorating that I have done. Probably the only thing I've really done in this house. This is just a bunch of decorations that are sitting here and I haven't styled them or anything. I haven't done anything like that, but I'm enjoying my one little piece of artwork right there for now. But anyway, we are focusing part of this video on the clothesline. So the clothesline has been forgotten in this garden in the backyard for years. I don't know how long, but there is a big bush in the way. There's a weed tree, that's what my dad calls it, and that needs to be chopped down. And thankfully my friend mowed a path for me so that I could access the clothesline, which is great. So my dad brought his chainsaw and we cut down the weed tree, and then my dad brought some shears so that we could cut down branches that are in the way of the path so that you can actually enjoy walking through the garden instead of ducking and getting hit by branches constantly. Then there was a lot of brush that had to be chopped up, so I cut all of that up into smaller pieces and my dad strung up the clothesline. If you watched my video all about my struggle to make friends, I shared about how I made a friend while shopping at Aldi, and I've been hanging out with her and I asked her if I could use her name, and so I got her permission, and her name is Becky. I went and hung out with Becky and we sorted through all of her t-shirts, and she ended up giving me 2 items for free, which was so sweet of her. I got this striped shirt which has mustard in it, which gives me like the 70s feeling, and then she also gave me this really cute Slytherin Quidditch sweater, which I'm not Slytherin, and if you care about that stuff, I'm actually a Gryffindor. I love Harry Potter, and I know that they're arch rivals, but I don't care. I still love this sweater, and it is super comfy. This is one of my Oma's old house dresses. I remember her wearing these all the time when I was a kid, and they have huge pockets, so I don't even have to wear an apron when I use it for my clothesline because this can fit like all the clothespins in the world. And it matches the lilac bushes, which is so nice. But yeah, I love wearing her house dresses, and it's just really special that I got to keep these after she passed away. Yay, I have a clothesline again. I'm so excited. I quickly realized that 2 things. The washing machine that my friend just bought for me to use, he put it in my unit or next door to my unit, and it can hold probably 2 times more laundry than the one at my house. And so I was just filling it up, la-di-da, and this clothesline is smaller than my clothesline at home. So half of my laundry is drying on racks, so I'm gonna have to do smaller loads of laundry to accommodate for a smaller clothesline. My dad's the best. He helped me so much with cutting down all those trees with his chainsaw, which is fantastic. And I'm glad that I could bring this clothesline back to the farmhouse. And this garden is so big. I know I wasn't very excited about cutting apart this bush, but it's okay. This garden is huge. It can handle it. there's enough giant bushes, and I wanted to restore this clothesline because every farmhouse needs a clothesline. My dad tied this for me, and I just realized I have no, look at how he tied it. What in the heck, what Boy Scout knot is this that I'm supposed to undo to retie these? Dad, I don't know how to do that. Well, I'm gonna have to learn some new knotting skills. My friend thankfully mowed a path so that I can access my clothesline. And there's actually a fun little path that goes both directions for my clothesline, which is really nice. Becky also decided to give me a bird feeder, which was so kind. And I have a bunch of birds. If you watched my video last week, you heard all the bird sounds, and they are constantly singing. They're constantly hopping around, and I'm excited that I have a bird feeder now. It is my very first bird feeder that I've ever owned, and I'm really, really, really excited to see all the birds that stop by. I'm just gonna go over here, okay? I'm not coming by you. I'm just going over here. It's okay. Putting this bird feeder so that you can watch the birds, which I think you'll like just as much as me. I think we'll really enjoy it. My friend and landlord decided to clear out the garage that will soon be my garage space, which is chock full of stuff. And he got a dumpster and we filled up like half of it. I helped him, and then the other half he did while I was gone for the weekend. And I quickly went through it and grabbed some things that I wanted. The number one thing is this blue lamp. I love this. It reminds me of the lamp from Pixar, except it's blue, which makes it even better. And it does work. I'm very excited about it. It's just really dirty, so I have to give it a good clean, but I think I'm probably going to put it in my desk area since I do use that quite a bit now. Besides that, I also found two vintage canteens, and I already brought them to my house and put them in the garage sale, my old house, to put them in the garage sale pile. And then I also found a piece of vintage artwork that I'm going to sell at the garage sale. It had like pretty water lilies on it, but it's just not really my style. Then I found a giant trash bag full of purses, which I'm just going to sell most of them at my garage sale. But I'm not sure if I found one, but I think I might have found a Gucci purse, but I can't tell if it's fake. Here's the purse. If you know anything about, Gucci items, let me know. It does have a serial number, so that'd be cool if this was real. Then I found this piece of wood, like all this wood attached to itself, and I don't know what it was used for, but there were some mid-century modern feet attached to the bottom, and I'm going to unscrew the feet and put them on something else. I think it would be really cute if I put like a vintage bookcase. I screwed the feet on the bottom of that to elevate the bookcase. I have seen people do that before and it looks really cute. What do you think I should use the feet for? Then I found this room divider thing that has, I believe, vintage wallpaper on it. I don't know what it was used for, but here, I'll show you what it looks like. Yeah, so it's quite big. It's 2 panels. I wonder if it was like used in a nursery, maybe. It's really adorable. I love the print of this wallpaper. It's very groovy. I think I'm going to unfold it and then use it in my living room, which has the really dark wood paneling and needs the most brightening up. I think this would be perfect in there. And I also love that it's original. It came from the house, which is really special. It's cool that I get to keep it in the house and it didn't end up in the dumpster. Besides the clothesline, I haven't really done that much in this house. Like, I haven't decorated, I have cleaned. Like, when I see things that need to be cleaned, I've been doing that. And a lot of you found my animal and spider problems humorous, which I don't blame you. It is kind of funny what I've been going through, and I know a lot of you have spider issues as well. So I wanted to share an exciting thing that has happened that my dad told me about. So like every morning, there has been like a minimum of 2 spiders waiting for me in the bathroom every morning, and I've hated it. It's so gross. I don't like spiders. And I mentioned it to my dad, and he's like, "Do you have a nightlight in the bathroom. There's one that was left over by the previous owner. And so I unplugged the nightlight because my dad said that they're attracted to light at night. And I have not had a spider since, and it's been a week now. So thank you, Dad. If you have a spider problem at night, maybe just like turn your lights out or unplug your night lights. Anyway, I'm having kind of a hard time deciding what I should do first with my house. I think I have so many possibilities. I'm feeling a little overwhelmed and I'm not sure what to start with. So I would love your input. So some of the options of things that I can do is I could clean out the patio, clear it out, and then I'd be able to sit in it on my cute Flower Power glider. So that's option number one. I could take the cupboard doors off my kitchen and start to make it look kind of cute in there. But the kitchen is going to take a little bit longer because I'm going to have to like paint stuff. So that maybe I should wait for later. Then I could also unpack all my decorations and start decorating, which would be nice. Or I could unpack my sewing room and I could start, unpacking my vintage sheets, which would be really special. So what would you do if you were me? Or what are you most excited to see from me? Are you most excited to see me decorate, or are there projects you're most excited to see me do in this house? Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see. And next week, I will have a flea market video for you. I'm going to be going to my first flea market of the 2023 season. I'm so excited, and there's things that I have to buy for this house. So stay tuned for that. I have a motion sensor light on my garage that keeps going off at night because some large animal is triggering it. And this morning I wake up to this. This is the second time an animal has gone and tipped over this plant or these flowers that I planted. And I even put chunks of cement in there to make it heavy. So it's a strong animal. And all I have to say is, this means war. Not literally, that's just from Looney Tunes. I'm not actually going to do anything, but I'm pretty mad. Also, it's kind of cute, and I don't know what's doing this. Oh my God, I caught it. Finally on camera. Look, there's a raccoon. Do you see him digging around? Yeah, there's little brick pavers, and if I accidentally drop some of the cat's kibble, then it'll rip those brick pavers up and will eat the kibble inside. And every morning there's a bunch of brick pavers up, and I'm like, whatever this animal is strong. Well, I caught you, little bandit. What a cutie. There's a baby mourning dove in there. Look, it's almost not even a baby anymore. It's like a teenager. Hello, this is Marigold's baby. It must be big enough that Marigold left for a minute, so I quick looked up here and there it is. Let me know what you think I should name this mourning dove teenager. Okay, I love you. I'll leave you alone. Bye.